Hi. I've tried to film this next part 3 times, and I keep getting a game error. It's an error that I've gotten before, but I've never actually known how it was solved. Not very helpful, but we're just going to keep going. Okay, funeral wreath. Make me sad. Deepest sympathy. Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? Blech. I thought it was going to be step up the something. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? This card does not rhyme, which is offensive. It should rhyme. All threats should rhyme. Alright. Nicholas, you're not here. Headache. Can we call that number? I need to find the county office. Wait. Alert citizens of... Nope. Ooh, wait a minute.
County Administration.
Thank you.
314-555-3309.
Like, why couldn't I just have been told that, though? Why do I have to look at the gosh darn pamphlet? Don't want to look at a pamphlet. Sometimes I do. Alright. Okay, I know what that says. No one else has to know what it says but me. Is that all tile? Look at that. Do. Sorry. Putting it back. Okay. All right. Joseph, you wanted to talk to me?
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
This is one creepy kidnapper, that's for sure.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
Yeah.
It's just strange. I mean, why would the kidnapper go to the trouble to have that thing arranged and delivered here?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Where did those missing posters come from?
I can't say for sure, but I could make an educated guess.
Could you?
Are you thinking of a certain Hollywood agent we know?
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero?
You don't know that
This
it's
shouldn't
her.
be happening. It's all backwards.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, people. I already did this, and so I'm just blah.
So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Sure you do.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby. Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works. And then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium. Or send a key to your sweetheart.
Who is this J.J. Thompson
sweetheart.
character anyway?
Old J.J. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. J.J. loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. J.J. also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This will be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
So Nicholas only tries to save theaters. And he was hanging around this one, and he was hanging around this one before it was set to be demolished. So was it like, oh, he loved this theater because it's old, even though it was still operating, and then he was seeing other theaters getting torn down. He was like, no, this has to stop, because he already knows of a really beautiful theater. And you know what I'm saying? Am I clear?
Gotta go now.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
How about the chickens? Okay, now we have the gosh darned... I know I should go talk to Simone, but I don't feel like talking to her right now because I've already spoken to her. It just wasn't saved. Oh, they added it for me. I did all that writing for nothing. Alright.
Records, Madeline speaking.
Hi. I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
Are they That's right, the music. Are they allowed to just do this? I mean, I guess so. A lot of things are open to the public, and if you just go ask for them, public record and all that.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be. Hold on, let me see if Charles knows.
Charles?
Ma'am, this is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on.
At least we get the music every single time, right? It's very pleasant music. I don't have much experience with actually hearing music, hold music.
Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Energetic.
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business
5 to
days.
7.
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced material searches just returned from a month of paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I see.
This is urgent?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
At least she was nice. Okay, so we did that. Should we talk to Simone? Oh, you're back.
Nancy, what's the 411?
You didn't tell me kidnapping
Lead
was
with
part of
anger.
Activism 101.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
So,
So you have or have not used kidnapping to further your causes in the past?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
that sounds very pre-written to me, Nicholas.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth, Nicholas.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will ya? I'm on your side.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
Oh, don't give me a stupid voice.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for
Hopefully,
years.
yeah.
It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Had it's about action, not paperwork.
Yeah, it depends on the action.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Yeah. I'm trying. To be fair, what are you doing? You're just standing over a bunch of pamphlets. Okay, so there's that. I guess I gotta go talk. I have to go converse. I don't want to converse. Whoops. I made a mistake. Yes, I did, and it's frightening. Alright, lady. Madame.
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
No.
You made the posters? When?
After Brady found her press pass, of course.
You know I was searching for evidence to show the police. You know every hour counts. But when Brady found the pass, you used it to promote your star before you turned it over?
Maya's on the poster. It says she's missing. So what's your issue?
The
Brady's
time.
out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
My press conference.
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
Why would it be
You
somewhere
saw the
different?
wreath? Where is it now?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
Can't believe that the original Coney Dog stand was open at 7 a.m. Places like that I wouldn't think would open until like 11 a.m. unless they have a breakfast menu. Did he even want to be a movie star?
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Did we have that covered? Did we interrogate Brady about that yet? Alright, let's go mess with him. He's not here. Did we already look at this? You are what you project. For the first time in your inner captain, the sky's the limit. Body language 2. Straight to the top. Yes! Lisa and Dwayne. Those are previous characters. Rick, Beatrice. Is there a Beatrice? Maybe I wouldn't know. Oh wait, is Hotchkiss's first name Beatrice? Anyway, wait. Do we have other ones? What if I lose my hair? I'll make baldness irresistible. You grabbed your destiny by the horns and sailed it into the sunset. This is sort of jerky, though. I'll get that for you, sir. I'm busy. Get it yourself. I don't know if I'd say that to somebody, but maybe I'm just a cabin boy. That's okay. Whoops. You are my oyster. Now open up and hand over the pearls. Very, very demanding attitude. Alright, we don't have a key for that. Guys, what should I do? I don't know what to do. I was already down here, right? I was already down here, wasn't I? Yeah, because I got that, and then I did that. Okay. Oh man, guys, we're in one of those. That looks like a cutout. Ho ho ho. We're in one of those situations. What do I do? I guess I'm gonna call Ned and see if he has any suggestions. 'Cause I'm a little... Oop. I don't want you. Go away. go away. Just, there we go. Everything's fine. Oh, wait.
I got the number. I left it in the ticket booth. This woman isn't Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
Okay.
But it couldn't hurt to give her a call. I'll get right on that.
Alright. Now we have someone else to call, and we're not mad at Nicholas at the moment. Okay. Eustacia Andropov from Florida. 813-555-3247. There's 813. Whoops. Oh, do I have to do a 1? 813-324. Right? 3247. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, it was right there. Sorry. We had a moment.
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh, Mrs. Andropov, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew.
Sorry, it's just
I'm
really
a
loud.
detective working on a case
Computer.
in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat, Mr. Stupendous, not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropov, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger.
Library of
and finding out what
Congress.
happened to Houdini's half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Sherman, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress. You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Sherman around here somewhere. Cat food coupons.
I feel like we should be able to look that up.
Dear Eustacia.
I'm
Here
sure.
we go. Library of Congress, Washington,
I know
D.C.
that we're gonna have it for us.
202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropov.
I wonder
You've
if that's
been a
true.
great help.
Save it for my funeral.
Oh, poor lady. Okay. Oh, they did. Yo, why'd you do that? 1202. There is the gag about this game being like just phone call after phone call. That's why I did feel a little bad starting with this one with my nephews, just because for an 8 and 10-year-old.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Trout. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
Ah, yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to come to Washington, D.C. to do research.
Until
I'm
next
hoping
game.
you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in will be demolished, and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
Then what can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half, or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout. You might just be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much. Bye.
We weren't doubting you. Alright, should we go talk to what's-his-face? You! Pug!
Did you call? What's the story?
Sure did.
Go on, spill it.
She didn't know much, but she gave me the number of this guy at the Library of Congress who has access to the archives of Houdini's letters.
And what did they say?
Sherman Trout is on our side. Keep your eyes peeled for a special delivery.
Way to go, Nancy! You're on fire!
I am.
Can you believe Brady's agent has called
we're
this
switching
press conference
topics.
to trump up his heroics? She can barely even remember Maya's name.
Don't worry, Nancy. This cowboy will be on the scene with a megaphone in each holster. I guarantee you the press will get more than they bargained for.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Well, you know, I'm trying. Doing my best here. Okay. Guys, I'm a little... What do we need the... I think we're gonna need that later. Talk to Joseph? What to do?
Hey there, Nancy.
Okay, never
Gotta
mind.
go now.
Bye.
I'll call Ned and see if he has any ideas. Or should I... You think Brady's in? I don't even know where he was. Oh wait, he was up hanging posters. 'Cause he doesn't have someone to do that for him. Because he's a man of the people. He hangs his own publicity stunt posters. Alright.
How are you holding up?
Thanks for finding Maya's press pass. Where was it?
I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony. It was the balcony.
Balcony, basement, whatever. It's just my friend's life that's in danger here.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
You could remember where you found something, though. Like, that's the point.
I guess I should have my eyes checked. I could have sworn that poster was all about you.
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head. Just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
Is that what you're wearing? That's how you're getting ready? You're reading a book.
Not now, Nancy.
You're reading a book. Let's try calling. Oh, I can't. They're not gonna let me. They're just not gonna let me. Well, I am gonna go call Ned, because, to quote, Help! I'm a little stuck. And I'd like to be not at all stuck. If you don't.
Popcorn.
Really, Nancy? How old do you think that popcorn is? Actually, do we know, like, when this place officially stopped operating? I guess that stuff could only be, like, a week old. Only. Oh, God.
Thank you all for coming. I'm only sorry that the circumstances of our meeting are not more festive. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all gathered here today to revel in the blockbuster success of Brady Armstrong's new movie, Vanishing Destiny? Wouldn't we all prefer to turn our attention to record ticket sales and the squeal?
Oh, goodness. Oops. She really is talking out there, isn't she?
Hello?
Ned, it's me.
Oh, man.
Nancy. Beth called and told me what happened with Maya. I've been worried
Oh, I
sick.
didn't call
Did
him
she tell
yet?
you what the police said?
About the 24-hour delay? Yeah, she told me. But I have faith in you, Nancy.
Thanks.
You've solved plenty of cases before without help from the
Oh,
police.
I already...
So let's get down to business. Who are your suspects?
It seems there were only 4 people in the building at the
I'm
time of the
looking...
kidnapping.
I don't know why it's
besides
glitching like
Maya and
this.
myself.
Oh, man. But I
Brady
just
Armstrong,
wanna...
Simone Mueller, his agent, Nicholas Falcone, a political activist, and the caretaker, Joseph Hughes.
Any hunches?
Not yet. I've got a lot of work to do.
Call me anytime. I'll try to stay close to the phone.
Harry Houdini must have been quite a character.
What makes you say that?
Oh, it just sounds like he was so generous and passionate about his craft.
I don't really know much
Everyone
about
loved
him in real
Any
life.
theories yet on what he did with his half of the theater?
No, but
That's
I
not
hardly doubt
true.
He was generous enough to give his half back to old J.J. Thompson.
That wouldn't have been an act of generosity anyway. It would have been
Okay.
a lapse in judgment.
I'm trying to decide what to do next. Any thoughts?
As long as all your suspects are wrapped up with that press conference, maybe you should take the opportunity to see what they're hiding in their rooms.
You're right, Ned.
Bye, Ned.
Bye, Nancy.
Brady Armstrong is a hero and a regular guy, all rolled into one.
Ooh, I'm swooning.
Put a sock in it, Mr. Camouflage. And now, without
That guy was Nicholas Falcone. That did not sound like his...
we're up to questions.
Is it true that the girl was at the theater to interview Brady Armstrong? What was the interview about?
Mr. Charmstrong, do you find your fans respond to you more in your chicken suit or in your curly wig?
Did anyone hear her scream?
Brady Armstrong does not sound like he's answering any questions. Okay, so... Okay. People, everything's fine. What's that? That looks like a telegram. For a clean bed, a hot meal, and a place to hang your hat, you can always room with the Red Dudes. We received your letter inquiring about the whereabouts of Jacob Hughes. Unfortunately, Jake died 6 months ago. He had been ill with, I don't know what that is, emphysema for some time, but you'll be glad to know that he enjoyed his cigarettes to the end and died peacefully in his sleep. We regret that we were unable to contact you at the time of his death, but we had no idea that Jake had a brother. He never mentioned any family, and our research didn't turn up any leads. Your brother was cremated according to his last wishes, and no rent was due on his room. Please contact the county coroner's office if you would like to have his ashes shipped to you. We're so sorry for your loss. That's a depressing thing to get in the mail. So he don't have a brother. You lied to me. This doesn't light up. Okay.
It's locked.
Another reality. looks pretty clear. Let's go out to the lobby. Okay.
I should switch the power off.
You're right, Nancy. Sometimes I really do think that intermissions in movies should still be a thing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about that yet. Creepy. Can't press any of this yet. Can I turn anything on? I can just look at it for my viewing pleasure. Okay. I think we already went in here. Yeah, because we took that. I feel like there should be something else that's super suspicious. Well, guys, that didn't turn up what I'd like it to turn up. Alright, let's go. We haven't been able to creep on Simone's stuff.
Isn't it a little unusual for a movie star to help with a kidnapping like this?
People, one at a time. Well, with all of my experience on the silver screen, I feel well prepared to save the day in St. Louis.
Oh my goodness. This is the most ridiculous press conference I've ever listened to. Or listened to part of. With my experience on the silver screen, I feel quite prepared to save the day. Oh, he really needs to get over himself. I know it's all because of Simone, but you know, is it though? This one's not locked. Bobby pin, because we just know that we need that. An M. Looks like it could have been Maddie's. I feel like some of this makeup is a repeat from Maddie. Okay, shh. We're officially snooping. This is pretty bad. I don't know. Oh. Wait. I did it. I don't exactly know how. Calendar. Today, Stevie Paramount Pictures lunch date with Brady. Pick up dry cleaning Brady final shoot. Cast party. Isn't it already over? Alert. Calendar. Okay. Email. Dear Mr. Armstrong, for starters, I'm a huge fan. I've been seeing your movies since I was like 14. To this day, I still think about your best performance was in Lie Like a Rug, but who knows, maybe Vanishing Destiny will top it. This is from her. I'm in college at Washington University now, and I'm planning to go to your premiere at the Royal Palladium. I'm contacting you because I'm hoping to interview you. I know you're very busy. A few questions. The interview would only take 20 minutes or so. What do you think? Please write back. Okay, sent. Georgie Bear. Thanks for your message. I miss you too, Sugar. Can't talk though. A lot is happening here. I'm a genius. I'll tell you all about it when I get back. Love, your Simonster. Hi, Carol. Listen, something's come up and we won't be flying out of St. Louis tomorrow as planned. I'll get back to you. Cancel if I... Cecil, things are better now than I could have hoped for. The premiere is off for now. The news is spreading like wildfire. Tell Rhonda. Great work. Have you been brushing Miss Sparkles? I checked in with her this morning on the webcam, and she's looking awfully bedraggled. She's a very sensitive cat, Cecil. She hates to have a bad fur day. If she's traumatized when I get home, you'll be sorry you ever met me. Merv, thanks for getting those contact sheets. Black and white glossies. Definitely need another airbrush. Can you do anything to make his jawline look more defined? Let me know. Poor Brady. Okay, so that is from her. What else do we have? Home. Is that it? Okay. Look through her cards. Jake's Talent Farm. Jake Schmoozer, really? Mama Centric's Wellness Garden, specializing in aromatherapy and holistic remedies. Happy Spines. Happy Spines make happy people. I would believe that. Is anything? There's more than one card in there. Ezekiel's Sushi Bar. Martini. Eat, drink, and be part of the scene. Georgie Bear. Birthday, August 13th, cell phone. Should we call that number? Shirt size. Nothing taggy. Ribbon, RIP. That's what it said? I don't know what it said. I couldn't tell. Funeral, wreath style A. How much did she spend on this? Almost $300? My goodness. Also, this is kind of funny. Like, I guess to keep like a little... Presumably, she's dating this person. And, to keep like a little card on... I don't know. Would I do that? I haven't. Okay, I feel like there's got to be some... Ooh. Baroque tours. If you ain't Baroque, then take our tours. If it ain't Baroque, then take our tours. Chuck's Fried Chicken. Yeah, he's angry. Oh. Press. And then him in the balcony with it. What, the basement wasn't a good enough location? Looking really stern, look at all these different expressions. You gotta try out different things. But I like how she's like, no, that one doesn't work either. We want to do that. So I went from basement to just being like in the theater, but then she wanted to be up on the balcony, which is where he ended up telling us is where he found it. Oh, we could take her keys. Alright, I don't think I missed anything, unless I want to steal her sunglasses. I mean, we saw the proof that she's the one who bought the wreath, and then we saw the proof that they switched the location of the badge. Okay, who else can I go spy on? So, should we go back down into the basement? Because now we know that that is where that was found. That's where her press pass was found. How do I... Oh, I need to get... I want to be backstage because I need to open up the thing. Okay, we're going to do that. Let's do that. For some reason, I thought we needed a crowbar for that. Is that a different one? That we need a crowbar to get through the basement. Okay, so anything? I don't know, guys. So we found the... I feel like... I mean, it's like we have things to confront people with, but I feel like we should be able to find an item. Oh, wait a minute. A bobby pin. The bobby pin we can use to open the drawer of, up there. Brady's dressing table. Right, kept thinking we were gonna get a key. We're not gonna get a key, we're gonna do this. Good thing we know how to do this. Stage Technician's Guide. Oh, people. People. Okay. So that's for the numbered pad. Okay. So power button. For the Houdini. Yeah. Okay. Left and right. L and R fader power. Maneuvering. When cued by the performers, lower the 2 iron cages by moving. Okay. L and R faders. Lowest position. Right, because we have to. They're up here, we got to bring them down. After the cages reach, do the magnet. Does that keep them in place? To attach. Oh, to attach the tunnel columns. After the fader switches up slightly, maybe just like one notch. Fader switches up slightly. The tunnel columns hidden by the mirrors. On your cue, press trapdoor button. Okay. You must depress the lock switch after all stage manipulation has been completed in the proper order. It will lock all elements. Okay. Lock switch. It'd be interesting to actually like look into this. Into if he had an act where something like this happened. Lock button will move. The lock button. Okay, the quick switch box. Wait, what does it say? Sorry. With the 4th performer seated on the trick chair in the front row. Okay, we gotta go to the front row. Magician's room. Okay. Okay, guys. Everything's fine. We gotta go. We got stuff to do. Is there anything in here of note besides that piece of paper? Okay, I don't think so. Everything's fine. Alright. Things are happening, guys. Things are happening. So first order of business. Sorry. It was supposed to snow.
Dead smart Nancy True. You're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
Calling me by name? Well, first of all, I am trying. Thank you very much. One of the few people who is actually trying. Okay. Was that Bess? Hey.
Isn't anybody around here concerned about the welfare of this magnificent theater? There's more than one life at stake today, you know.
Okay, that one's Nicholas Falcone. That one interviewer sounded like Bess's voice. Okay, alright. We're gonna alright. I'm just gonna keep saying alright. The power button is on, isn't it? Alright, so 1211 1211 92. Click. Okay, we need to turn on this. bring these down. Magnets. Trapdoors. Lock. Yes? That looks pretty good to me. Let's go down and see. I can't believe Simone was just... I mean, I absolutely can believe that Simone was throwing me under the bus like that. But it just feels so rude. Also, how about the press referring to me as Detective Nancy Drew? Like I'm a professional. I mean, aren't I though? Yep, exactly what I want to do. That's just the other cage. Okay. Wait. Maya!
Maya!
Oh. Oh no. Oh, she's gone. Why did I call out her name? Oh. Dang nabbit. Dang it. Dang it. Oh wait, that's that. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, one of these.
These pieces won't budge.
Was I supposed to get some sort of oil can? Where would I have gotten an oil can? Am I thinking of the right one? Ah, people, where was it? Dang it.
Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
It's Nancy.
Nancy? For goodness sake. What are you doing down there? This chair seems to be stuck.
Oh,
Hold on, I'm greasing the wheels.
he's greasing the wheel, so I'll be able to take that.
I found a secret room under the stage. I've got to check it out.
Magician's room. I swear, Nancy, as long as I've worked here, I've never been able to find my way in there.
I found a door, but the pieces that
Oh, he's
open
gonna
the
give
door
it to
are
me.
stuck.
Here,
Ugh.
try this.
Go away, dude. You're just really, really the way you are, aren't you? Well, he gave us some WD-40 anyway, so have to at least be thankful for that.
This should loosen things up.
Yeah. Loosey-goosey, baby. Oops. What? Uh-oh. I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. This isn't it, guys. This just isn't it. Back. This definitely doesn't seem right. Oh, darn it. We're starting over. Okay. Yeah, I keep screwing it up. Alright. What if we do, oh, no. Oh. I got it. Ooh, the guillotine. Love it. Not very dusty here, is it? This chest was in the other room, wasn't it? Okay.
Rubber is shockproof.
I'm surprised to hear that. Alright. I'm cold and I'm tired. That's the best I got this very fine evening. Anyway, what I was gonna say before is it was supposed to snow, and I thought I heard a plow go by, but it ain't snowing.
Her shoe.
We should take the shoe.
She was just here.
Okay. Magic's secrets. Concealing the card beneath the paper. Produce a deck of cards, a secret card. Flash trigger. Again with the flash paper. Use flash paper under supervisions of an adult. I'm an adult. Do I need a pencil? Automatic 10. Man, this is a lot of information. Do I need to read all of this? I hope not, because I don't feel like it. Okay, so I got the rubber gloves. Tortellini. We're not going there. Okay. Oh, dang it.
The gate is electrified.
Close automatically. Oh, I don't know. This is really pleasant. Okay, 1, 2, 7, 3, 4. 1, 2, 7, 3, 4. 1, 2, 7, 3, 4, 8. No. 2, 7, 3, 4, 6. 8. Ah, dang it. 1, 2, 7, 3, 4. 6. Wait, what did I do? 1, 2, 7, 3, 4, 6. Wait, I got it before, didn't I? Sorry for all of those unpleasant sounds. Oh, boy.
Oh, Nancy! Hey!
You scared me.
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow! Evidence. Where?
I'll talk to you later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
Yeah. He's just trying to cover up how stupid he is. And untalented. Is he even that cute? I personally don't think so. Where am I going? What am I doing? What's my life about? Alright. So you're done with your silly little press conference. Should I say something to him? Yo.
Hola.
Oh.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
You do need to calm down a little bit though, my friend. Alright. 555-1422. Come on, guys.
St. Louis Police Department.
The police
Missing persons
department.
unit, please.
Please hold missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief.
This girl's a regular Houdini. All right.
That's
What
not
have you got for me?
that's not the best way
I
to
found a
explain
secret
it.
room under the stage. I saw Maya through a peephole, but by the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are you sure you saw her?
Sir, there's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper's been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting history. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now will you
Yeah, I
please
had
send
to.
someone over to investigate?
Yep. Just bear with me while I try to find an available car. Help is on the way, mister.
Great. Bye.
Okay. Do you wanna... I'm gonna need a coffee. I'm fading, guys.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Nancy. Any sparks of genius lately?
You don't even know. I almost got electrocuted by a booby-trapped gate. And
Is that how you
this
spell
was no
electrocuted?
accident.
Sounds like you've had a rough day. What happened?
It's a long story.
I always thought it was...
Basically, I found a secret room under the stage where the kidnapper has been keeping Maya.
That's great.
I thought so too, until she disappeared again.
Say what?
I was minutes
Say
away
what?
from rescuing her, but the kidnapper grabbed her and moved her. The booby-trapped gate must have been aimed at slowing me down.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. What now?
I'm working on that.
Okay. Machine. I'm just gonna ask him what to do next. I always thought electrocuted was spelled with an O instead of an
I'm trying to
I.
decide what to do next. Any thoughts?
Maybe you should check in with Joseph.
That's all he ever tells me to do is just to check in with Joseph. Heck.
Bye, Ned.
Call me soon.
Maybe I don't want to talk to Joseph. Maybe I want to do something interesting for a change. No offense. Just...
Hi, Nancy. What happened?
The kidnapper's been holding Maya in that magician's room under the stage.
You found her? Oh, that's great. Where is she now?
By the time I got through that door, the room was empty.
Are you sure you didn't just imagine you saw her?
I'm sure. She was there, and now she's gone. Don't tell me you think I'm crazy, too.
But what do you mean gone? She left?
Well, she didn't just get up and walk away. Her legs were tied.
The kidnapper must have moved her.
Yeah, thanks.
I found a couple of pizza boxes down there, so at least I know she's not starving.
Evidence. That should interest the police. Have you called them?
Yeah, they said they'll come check it out, but they may not be able to get here for a while.
I'll wait up for the police. You get some rest, Nancy. You're gonna need it for tomorrow.
Make sure they check that magician's secret room.
Alright. Oh. Next day. Oh no. There's a wrecking ball, guys. Kidnapper demands 50,000. Yak be nimble, big at box office. Oh, I wonder what that is. Empress Saunders to visit. Received a call yesterday demanding 50,000 for the return of Maya Wynn, 19-year-old theater. This stunning development marks the first significant lead in a mysterious case. Until now, been reluctant to label such and such. Wynn, University reporter. 4:36 yesterday afternoon. Distortion device, male or female. Payphone in Granite City. According to earlier rumors, the alleged kidnapping was motivated by fanatic. Alright. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, is that a note for me? Nancy, please see me right away. Joseph again. Alright. I heart money.
Can you believe this ransom demand coming out of thin air?
Did they get any information on the call?
Apparently, the call came from north of here, a town called Granite City. Personally, I think it's a hoax. But now the police are convinced that Maya's not in this building.
That's crazy. She was tied up in the magician's room yesterday. I saw her.
Why did I
And the
leave
kidnapper
a
must have
suspect
been
with the
here,
police?
too, because Maya didn't move herself.
Are you sure the pizza boxes were in that magician's room? Because the police couldn't find anything.
That's impossible. Are you sure they looked in the magician's room?
They searched the whole building.
How could they miss 2 big pizza boxes with leftover pizza inside? What about Maya's shoe?
No trace of that either.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Even without the evidence, that corner of the room had obviously been lived in recently.
Follow your gut, Nancy. If you think Maya's still here, you keep looking for her, you hear?
I got another threat from the kidnapper. That creepy voice came on the PA and told me to stop searching for
Oh,
Maya.
to stop
Protection
searching.
room? But who?
What?
Someone must
I
have
misinterpreted
ducked
it
out of the press
then.
conference. I was so busy with crowd control, I didn't even notice.
Joseph, I did some checking. You don't really have any family in Greasewood, do you?
Now, what you want to go digging into an old man's life for, Nancy?
Everyone's a suspect, and yet I leave him with the police to
Everyone's
help
a
them.
suspect, Joseph. You know that.
Nancy.
If you have nowhere to go after the theater comes down, then maybe you're the kidnapper desperado. It's not so far-fetched, is it?
Now. I am going to Greasewood, and I'm not desperate. I made up the part about my brother so you wouldn't feel sorry for me. You've got enough to worry about, don't you?
It's only a matter of hours until the demolition. How are you holding up, Joseph?
Oh, fine. Everything's great. Fine. I was up till the wee hours polishing up the lobby. Heck, I'm even fixing to repair the old keymaker so you can give it a whirl. Guess old habits die
I
hard,
can't
eh?
believe that various parts of this
Gotta go now.
theater would not be, like, taken and sold. Like, they're just gonna demolish it with all of this stuff in it. That's stupid. Hang on a second. Yak. It's that Yak movie again. Yak. Oh, they don't let us look at it. Okay, who do I have to yell at now? I'm gonna yell at you for a little bit.
Hola.
There's nothing
Catch
to
you
say to
later.
me.
Fight the power.
Alright, let's go harass Brady for being stupid. Or, wait, who's this side? We'll talk to Simone. Listen, we know
How's
things.
progress? I know you sent the funeral wreath. Now where's Maya?
I don't know what you're talking about, Sugar. Listen, the pressure must really be getting to you. I know a top-notch aromatherapist in town, okay? I'll give you her number.
Come on, Simone. Ginger's 24-hour flower-rama? I believe you've been caught red-handed.
Just like
You
these
broke into my
gloves.
personal property? I could have you arrested for that.
It's just business, Simone. You do what agents do.
We're sassy now.
I do what detectives do. I'm sure you can appreciate that.
All right, I sent the stupid wreath, but I'm no kidnapper. I needed something for the cameras, didn't I? And it was a very tasteful arrangement. Should have been for $300.
That's not the
Perhaps
point.
I went a little overboard.
A little overboard? You're dreaming if you think that's enough to get you off my suspect list.
Okay, we're just not talking anymore.
How's progress?
Oh, you care about progress?
Have you heard about this ransom demand?
50 grand, what a joke. Isn't it just like a rank amateur to jump on the bandwagon? Anyone with a pinch of class would have demanded at least $1 million.
Brady seems uncomfortable with some of your, tactics.
Oh, he's just whining because I made him chop off his ponytail. I don't know what's gotten into him with this free will thing. I told him, you can't even dress yourself, kid, but if you want your blockbuster career to crash and burn, go ahead, manage yourself.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya.
Stop saying that. Stop saying evil lies to me. Alright. Bright boy. What have you got for us? There he is. dimmest star in the universe.
What are you doing hanging out with that Falcone jerk?
What are you doing without a personality?
I'm not hanging out with him, Brady. I'm conducting a search here, and I'll take any tip I can get.
That guy's bad news, and he's certainly not gonna help your credibility with the police.
The police. Don't play cool with me.
Don't worry. I don't trust him any more than I trust you, or anyone else around here for that matter.
Just trying to help.
Why are you interested?
Why are you so interested in helping me?
Well, Maya was kidnapped from my dressing room after all. I just can't help thinking maybe they meant to kidnap me.
No.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Cool beans.
Nobody would want to kidnap someone who says cool beans. It's good. If you're annoying enough, you won't get kidnapped. Okay. I'm gonna call the police because... Whoa. What does that mean? I don't remember that happening. What?
I'm sure this can be repaired.
No. The building's getting demolished in like a few hours and nobody cares about anything else in here. I don't think they're gonna care to repair that. How did that happen?
I'm sure this can be repaired.
No, Nancy, I think you need to let it go. Okay, can I walk over it? Yep. Let's just pretend that nothing happened. Okay. Wait. Alright, I'm here. Can I get back into the room this way? Whoops, 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 whoops. I can. So, are we to assume that it was totally cleaned out? By person or persons unknown. Nothing to grab, nothing to take. Police. Sergeant Ramsey. We're gonna have a discussion. Sorry, I know the computer is loud. It's not what I wanted. Back off. Alright. What was it? 1422.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons, Ramsey here.
Sergeant Ramsey, what's going on?
I beg your pardon?
I'm sorry, but I'm very upset. This is Nancy Drew. What do you mean there was no evidence?
I don't know what to tell you, Miss Drew.
You searched the magician's room under the stage? Did Joseph Hughes show you where it was?
He showed us all right. We searched the whole theater. But our
Theater.
efforts were totally inconclusive.
Totally.
Wherever your friend is, she's not in the theater.
She's in the theater. I know she is. The kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, so what better leverage than to hold her in the theater?
Actually, you might be interested to know that we've had about a half a dozen calls here since last night. People are reporting seeing Maya north of here. And then this ransom call came this morning from Granite City. You'll be glad to know we're following up on all these leads.
I don't believe it.
Miss Drew, I empathize. As a police officer, I know how emotional attachment to a case can cloud your judgment. Take it from me. It's time for you to let this one go and leave the case to the professionals. You're just not thinking clearly.
Sure, Sergeant Ramsey. Thanks for the advice.
Goodbye, dear.
Don't call me dear. Just you wait. Just you wait.
Hola.
You know what? Can you say anything?
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Joseph so that when I call Ned and ask him what I have to do, he won't tell me to talk to Joseph.
I don't have time to goof with this right now.
To goof with it? Oh, wait. Should I be expecting a package? But if the package arrived, what's his face would tell me about it, I think. Because it says, is it in here? Any packages? Anything? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna call Ned. If he tells me to check in with Joseph, he wasn't there.
Nickerson's Pizza Pies, what can I get you?
Hello there. I'd like a large pizza with a works.
Even anchovies, ma'am? I know you have issues with anchovies.
Extra anchovies.
Wow, Nancy. Things must be getting hairier if you're contemplating anchovies. What's up?
I was backstage earlier, and I almost got hit by a falling stage light.
Not again, Nancy.
Yeah, who knew there were so many ways
Oh yeah,
to
from
get crushed in this
Stay
life.
Tuned for Danger.
I'm glad you're okay. Do you think it was an accident?
I don't know. There was no one around the stage, so I guess we could chalk it up to the crumbling theater. But why did it suddenly fall when I was right there?
You've got me there, Detective.
I can't understand how the police could have received a ransom call from Granite City. And why would the kidnappers suddenly demand cash without even mentioning the demolition?
Your skepticism is probably right on, Nancy.
You think?
Sure, after all, Brady did spread those missing posters over half of Missouri. There are always a few jokers who try to jump on the bandwagon in situations like these.
It just makes me sick to think that anyone would try to profit from such a terrible situation.
It's a mixed-up world, Nancy.
Yeah. Do not tell him to talk to Joseph.
I'm trying to decide what to do next. Any thoughts?
See what's going on with Brady.
Okay, fine. You just tell me who to talk to.
Bye, Ned.
Bye.
The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. How about in his case, it's the Brady Dunce. He's just such a... like how we're just gonna casually step over that fallen light. Alright. I can't check in with Brady. He's gone. He's gone. Simone overboard in a rut? Astro style. Why does this look like he printed out a web page? Wait. What does it say? You're witty, charming, clever, and sometimes mischievous. At times, you can be a bit of a double dealer. Some even call you two-faced. But let's think positive. It may be that you're just too dynamic to settle for simple. Okay. Oh, a bag. Let's take a pencil. Sun-free tanning spray, waterproof. Pro-grain hair treatment growth. Results may occur eventually. That's
Maya's
fun.
notebook.
Excuse me? Hit him with the evidence. Demand an answer. Oh, gosh. Hard-hitting journalism. So what do we do? So we took his pencil to gaslight him a bit.
Hey, you.
Don't hey you me, Brady, you rotten fraud.
Huh? I'm afraid you've lost me.
You rotten fraud!
You've been lying to me, playing Mr. Helpful and Concerned all this time. I found her notebook in your bag.
I haven't done anything wrong.
I wonder.
I wonder if the police will agree with that.
Okay, Nancy, here's the deal. My real name is Brady Thompson. Simone pushed for Armstrong, more wholesomely smoldering, she said.
Wholesome my foot.
I'm Wave of the Future, Inc., the owner of this theater.
I actually forgot about that.
Nephew of JJ himself.
Oh, is that what Maya was gonna do?
But you're an actor. Why in the world would you want to bulldoze a theater?
The place is shabby. It needs major repairs. It's a money pit and a has-been. Not the image I want to project.
Is everything about image with you?
Never underestimate the power of image, Nancy. You are what you project.
A
And
fool.
what is it that you wish to project?
When people think of Brady Armstrong, they think sparkling white teeth and healthy glow. Success glows. It doesn't crumble and sag. The hero never rides a has-been horse.
Not yet.
But what are you going to do with the site?
When I saw these ritzy theme restaurants popping up all over the country, it hit me like pow. My first original idea. Brady Armstrong's Planet Tinseltown. Can't you see it on the marquee? Grand opening. The lights will say it all.
So what you're trying to tell me is that he's like... He comes from a fortune family, I imagine. J.J. Thompson. Though maybe not, because J.J. Thompson he went kind of bankrupt, so maybe he didn't have money. Did he die poor? We don't know. I was going to say, he comes from like a rich family, but he was working at Coney Island dog stand out in Sunset Boulevard. But, maybe they had all the status, but none of the cash.
What does this have to do with Maya?
I've sworn to be the captain of my own destiny. Maya was going to expose me, muck up my name in this controversy. It would have been a dark cloud over the launch of Tinseltown.
That is such a stupid sentence. I can't believe he said it with a straight face. Would have been a dark cloud over the launch of Tinseltown. Okay.
And for that, she deserves to be kidnapped?
I didn't kidnap her. I found her notepad in the basement with the press pass. I just thought I'd hang on to it for a few days until the dust settles.
The literal dust settling over trauma.
How could you withhold anything that might help me find her? How could you?
Sorry, Nancy. Look, you're not thinking clearly.
People need to stop telling me
obvious
that.
She's not in the building. We've searched everywhere.
Yeah, me.
Call off the demolition.
Like,
You've
literally
got
just...
to.
You're the only one who thinks she's here. There's no evidence.
Okay.
There was evidence. I found a pizza box and one of her shoes.
Evidence that no one was able to verify. Who's to say you didn't imagine that stuff?
What's the big deal, just postponing it for 2 days? Just saying. Who do I want? He hates Nicholas. He probably doesn't respect Joseph. But he hates Nicholas, so we'll go.
Joseph believes me.
He's a confused old codger.
Nicholas thinks she's in the building.
He's an outlaw, and he's using you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to rally a wrecking crew.
You can't do this.
What a punk. What an absolute punk. Hate him. Don't care if he's quote-unquote not the criminal. I hope he cries 1,000 tears over his own stupidity. Hey, did we get a package?
Nancy, we could be golden.
We could
a
be.
package just came from that
Thank
museum.
you.
We may have the goods to stop this demolition dead in its tracks. Check the ticket booth.
I will. Where this thing? Nancy Drew, that's us. 320. Miss Drew couldn't find anything written in Mr. Houdini's own hand, but I did find this letter addressed to Mr. Houdini from a close colleague and friend. It seems to hint at the information you require. I hope that this package has arrived in time to be useful to you. Thank you. Much obliged. Alright. I was thinking lately, when did telegrams stop? It's something that I could look up and I just didn't yet. Because this was a telegram, right? No, this is all typed letter. It's the shape of a telegram, though. And then slides. I don't know. Do they still just use... I mean, they probably have slides at the Library of Congress. But, dang it.
I should switch the power off.
Well, let's get our thing back.
Something's missing here.
Oh, I gotta fix that. Oh my gosh.
It's locked.
That's not the right key? Oh. Wait, we need... Hang on. This is what we need. We need to make a copy. I don't remember this being too bad, but you know, famous last words, right? I'm definitely not gonna have this memorized. Absolutely not that good. Okay, then the 3 skinny ones. And then this doohickey. The official name for it, of course. Okay. Not that we can do that yet, but I do remember that that needs to be done. Never leave unattended. Okay.
Nancy, you've got to find out what's on that slide.
I'll talk to Joseph and see if he knows what the...
We can't wait for Joseph. He's probably roaming around saying goodbye to each and every doorknob. I heard they're about to start clearing out the building. You've got to hurry.
But the police are going to start clearing the building and...
I'll cover for you when the police come in. This is it, Nancy. Go!
But I... Oh, okay. He did it. I need my 25 cents. I'd better not make a mistake. Oh, I have an old key, and I'll make a new key. Right? Oh. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Right, so I think it's this. Right? S. Where's the 2 big drop downs? I. The. Where is it? It's not that one. Not that one. Oh. Sivo. That is a very cool contraption. Sivo. Not sure what that means.
I must have made the key wrong.
Did I? Wait. No, I didn't.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
I'm so close. I just need a few more minutes.
Gosh, everything is driving me crazy. Okay, everything's fine.
Well, if it isn't the SLPD's favorite nosy detective. Right this way, Miss Drew. You can still get a front row seat for the demolition.
I forgot. Okay.
Okay, officers, this is our final
sweep. In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
See anything, Dino?
Dino.
All clear in here, Sarge.
Thanks, Dino. Okay. Slight mistake. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, people. Just stop freaking out. Ah! Ah! Go, 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 go! Oh my goodness. I can't deal with this. Oh.
I should switch the power
Dang
off.
it, because that was part of the... Just, it's gonna be okay. House tricks, dizzy notion, receiving. I'm intrigued. This Thompson sounds slippery. If you want to disentangle, what a windfall for a struggling young artist to inherit 50% of ownership, thriving theater. But who is this mysterious beneficiary? A magician, I assume, but where in the world did you come across a woman magician? I never have even heard of that one. Is she talented? Okay.
I should switch the power off.
Wait. Dang it. This is all going wrong. Ah, it's the thing. It's the thing.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
I need to get out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Testing.
I know.
Testing. 1, 2,
Let me
3,
click where I
testing.
need to
Is this thing
click.
on? Hello?
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Do I do anything with it? Voice swap. Okay.
Another secret passageway.
The light switch.
I should switch the power
Oh
off.
yes, at a time like
Hey,
this.
Nancy, I've been looking for you.
Joseph, I thought you left the theater.
I've decided I need to get organized, Nancy. Tomorrow I'm really gonna straighten up in here.
But Joseph, there isn't going to be any tomorrow. Not for this theater, anyway.
I think a fresh coat of paint would really cheer things up, don't you?
I know it's you, Joseph. But why? Were you trying to buy some time so the Historical Society could declare the theater a landmark or something?
Do you think the premiere will sell out?
Snap out of it. Just tell me where Maya is.
Don't tell him she's here, Nancy. I will take her away and knock down the theater.
You're gonna knock it down anyway. Please. We don't have much time.
Don't tell him, Nancy.
I'm locked in.
Did that do it? Yes.
I must have the key somewhere in my bag of I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks. I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks. I must have the key
What?
somewhere in my bag of I must have the
Oh,
key
Nancy,
somewhere in my
you need
bag
to be
of tricks.
quiet.
I must have the I must
Oh my
have
gosh,
the key
there's a
somewhere
timer.
in my bag of tricks.
Oh. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
It's locked.
Oh my gosh. I don't have time to read all of this. Missouri, Thompson, payment, Madame Falcone. Ugh. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know what that way is. Okay. I'm just gonna try to remember the colors that we use. Does it match the doorknob?
Come on, come on.
Okay.
Come on, come on. This one's useless. I can't believe this.
Okay, what was the reddish one. You look very calm, Maya. I'm trying.
Come on, Maya. I'll get you out of there. I've got to let them know we're up here.
Not so fast, Detective.
Joseph, please let me past.
I can't let you do this.
Ah! That light!
Look! The marquee! Stop the demolition!
Dear Bess, I still can hardly believe that Joseph, sweet old Joseph, was Maya's kidnapper.
Oh my gosh.
He says he planned to kidnap Brady with the idea that Simone could use her Hollywood connections to save the theater. But when Maya entered the dressing room, he panicked and grabbed her instead. Plan B was to stall the demolition long enough for the Historical Society to declare the building an official landmark. I guess he's been at the Royal Palladium for so long, he just couldn't imagine his life without it. But desperation aside, poor Joseph wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's publicity stunts didn't help. At least he was courteous and kind to Maya through the whole thing. Her testimony should help him in court. The good news is that the Royal Palladium is still standing. Once he heard that
Geezer
Nicholas
goes
would inherit his
gonzo.
grandmother
There's a
Louise's
scarlet hand.
50% of the theater, Brady decided he'd better find another site for Planet Tinseltown. In order to make amends for things, and because he needed some good publicity, Brady donated his half of the theater to the St. Louis Historical Society.
Look
Together
at
with
Liz's
Haddock,
face.
they should have this place restored to its original glory in no time. Not such a happy ending for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official reprimand from the National Press Corps for her stunt with the wreath. Still, knowing Simone, she'll be back at the top of her game in no time. So, here ends the longest 3 days of my life.
Telling me.
The premiere of Vanishing Destiny is back on. But I think this detective is going to wait for it to come out on videotape. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Alright, well, that was fun. It didn't go as quickly or smoothly as I thought it was going to, given that I had just played it, but, you know. Alright, well, I'll be starting the next one, Secret of the Scarlet Hands, hopefully not too far from now, so hopefully I will see you then. So long!